we're talking to Karen Gillan, who is the newest companion of the newest Doctor in this season of Doctor Who coming up. Can you tell us a little bit about your character?
Well, Amy is the Doctor's companion. She's kind of his best friend, and she travels the universe with him, and they get into all sorts of adventures together. And they're just kind of this time traveling team, and we'll see many hilarious moments along the way.
So are you legitimately Scottish, as something? Yes, right.
I am legitimately Scottish. I can officially say yes. Yeah, I'm from Inverness in the Highlands of Scotland.
I've heard that's a beautiful place.
It's really beautiful, and we have Loch Ness, Nessie. That could make for a good episode of Doctor Who, maybe.
I think he's been there, but I think it's time to go back.
Yeah, I think it's time to go back.
Now, I'd asked Matt about if he had a favorite Doctor from the past. I'm sure others have asked you so far, but maybe you could let us know, and maybe a favorite companion of the Doctors that you've watched.
Well, favourite Doctor, it's really hard for me to imagine anybody else as the Doctor now, because Matt Smith is the Doctor, and he's, and I love his Doctor and his version. But from the past, I was too young to appreciate the older series, but since it came back in 2005, I was really familiar with Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant, and I really enjoyed David Tennant working with Billie Piper as Rose. I really loved the dynamic between those two, and there was a real chemistry there.
I think Americans really love Billie Piper for another series, which is a little bit naughty, but.
Yeah, no, I love Secret Diary of a Call Girl. I think it's brilliant, and I think that she is brilliant in it. Really good. Well,
this is such a interesting role because you get this international awareness about you and what you've done, and what was the process for you getting involved?
Well, it was kind of, I just got a call saying they're looking for a girl to play the new companion, and over in the UK it's a really major role, and it's and the show is just so huge, so I thought there's no way I'm going to get it, so I'm just going to kind of go for it. And sorry, Matt is making ridiculous faces behind you. Anyway, and then so I just auditioned for it, and then I got a recall, and that's when I started to get a bit nervous because I had more to lose. So I went in and read with Matt, and it just kind of seemed to click into place. And then I found out I got it a few hours later, which was nice. Yeah. So there wasn't an agonising wait to find out. And then we just sort of started filming, and it was just the most bizarre experience.
Well, I mean, and I think we can give a little bit away about the premiere, in that we get to see your character in a couple different ages, and you have to know about what happened in the past with the first contact with the new Doctor, and so it's pretty interesting, and it's a mystery for the viewers to figure out where are we, along with the Doctor. So.
Yeah, what's great about the premiere episode is that it really plays around with time, and that's what the whole show's about, time travel, and the way that we meet Amy Pond is so interesting because it makes use of that whole time traveling aspect, and it also has a major effects on her life, which makes for a really interesting dynamic between her and the Doctor.
Well, we really are looking forward to seeing you in this new season. I think people. Like you said, there's the revival of the series, and I think you're coming in at a time where a lot more people are becoming a lot more aware of it. So.
Well, I hope so, because these are very, very exciting times for Doctor Who. It's a brand new cast, a brand new team behind the scenes, and you can't just tune into the series having not watched the previous because you can just jump on board now, and that's the exciting thing. So hopefully we do get lots of new viewers.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.